Digital tools are everywhere. Slack, Teams, AI assistants, cloud storage, customer data, internal dashboards. But with great digital power comes great responsibility, or as the Spider-Man movie goes, you know what I mean? So if you ignore how you and your team operate in the digital world, you set yourself up for data mistakes, ethical lapses, legal risk, and loss of trust. Technology is reshaping work at every level, but with speed often comes confusion about expectations. Digital accountability is simply using technology responsibly, ethically, and safely, and being answerable for our own actions. This concept is closely related to digital citizenship, knowing your digital rights and responsibilities in the modern digital ecosystem, just like regular citizenship. Without accountability, digital mistakes can harm your reputation, expose sensitive data, or even violate laws like privacy regulations. Today, we're going to give you 3 tactics to help you build digital accountability in yourself and your team and why it matters. Tactic number 1 is to understand digital accountability. At its core, digital accountability is about ethical and responsible digital behavior. That means respecting privacy and data rights, being transparent about how tech decisions are made, owning the consequences of digital actions, good or bad. Research into digital responsibility defines it as using digital skills in a way that protects yourself and others from harm while respecting ethical and legal boundaries. For leaders, this means setting expectations about not just which tools are used, but how they're used. You hear us say it all the time on this show. It's not just about the outcomes we get. Let me say that a better way. Let me start up, right? How we do things is just as important as the outcomes we get. Tactic number 2 is to lead by modeling accountability. Leaders set the tone for digital behavior just as they do for workplace ethics. According to expert analysis, ethical leadership, including how you handle technology decisions, is central to building trust within your team and with stakeholders. That includes being open about what data you collect and why, how digital tools are evaluated before adoption, and how risks are mitigated when technology changes. When leaders are transparent about those decisions, teams feel safe speaking up when something doesn't feel right. Tactic number 3 is to build systems that reinforce accountability. Accountability isn't just about individual behavior. It's also about systems and practices. In the corporate world, the concept of corporate digital responsibility, much like corporate social responsibility, corporate digital responsibility extends traditional CSR by requiring companies to manage data, technology, and digital impact responsibility. That framework includes ethical data governance, privacy, security, consent, all of the things we've talked about earlier, transparency about algorithmic and AI use, and assessing social, economic, and environmental impact of our digital actions. So for teams, that means policies, checklists, and review practices that make digital responsibility actionable and not just vague statements. All right. Now you've got 3 new tactics to ensure your team is digitally accountable, and you are as well. Some more steps you can take right now. 1, define digital expectations. Document what responsible use of tools means on your team, from data handling to communication norms. 2, create transparency around tools. For every new digital tool adopted, share why you chose it, what data it uses, and how it benefits the team. Number 3, model and reinforce accountability. When mistakes happen, treat them as learning opportunities, not just failures, and communicate what you learned with your team. 4, build digital check-ins. Make digital behavior a topic in regular one-on-ones or retrospectives. Ask the question, did any tech use risk our data or reputation this week? Number 5, educate on digital rights and responsibilities. Encourage people to understand what their rights are online, privacy, data control, respectful communication, and the responsibilities to ourselves and others that go with them. These steps help shift digital behavior from automatic and unexamined to intentional and measured. You know, we love talking about making conscious decisions here on this show. All right. If you found this helpful, like it and share it with someone who could use it. And don't forget to hit subscribe. You may think you're subscribed if you're seeing this in your feed, but you may not be subscribed. So go ahead and hit that button. What's one digital habit your team could improve, whether it's data handling, respectful online communication, or transparency with tools? Drop your answer in the comments and let's all learn from each other. If you find these videos helpful, check out our online Be the Boss program. It's 16 online lessons where you can learn to be the kind of boss you always wish you had when you were starting out. Also comes with online group coaching every week. And then if you're in a company, if you're a training manager, HR manager, some kind of operations manager or executive, and you're looking to train a bunch of managers all at once, check out our Leadership Academy. Lots of the same material from the Be the Boss program and then some, but we come to your organization. We do in-person workshops. And then when we're not there, we do one-on-one online coaching with the members of the Leadership Academy. So go out there, do great things today, onward and upward.